We are starting. We have officially started. What is up, my friends? Welcome back to the Tower of Terror campaign, part of the Critical Impact chapter of the Impact Gaming community. We are joined by our regular players here tonight, and Megabyte has volunteered to give us our recap from last session. Megabyte, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
Last time, our murder hobos found some unsavory folk doing some shady things. They also questioned someone that wasn't very good at lying and found out that they're making some sort of drug named purple stuff. Later, they found and mutilated Hector, but it turns out he was already killed by a doppelganger.
That is a very good recap voice.
Yes.
Much better than my recap voice.
My recap voice is just my voice.
I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be back. Right back.
Alright. And also, the players leveled up to level 5.
Woo!
I can now miss twice in one turn.
Middle gear.
Actually, it's an off week, so that means I'll actually hit this week. Next week I'll miss.
You've been keeping track of which weeks you've been more consistent with
He's got like a
hitting?
graph in his pouch.
Yeah, I've boiled it down to I miss 1 week and hit.
And I thought I overdid it with recaps and keeping track of things.
To be fair, this is all in my head. I'm also insane, so.
Well, don't let me stop you. I want chat only on my phone so I can see the chat. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, does anyone need any help getting to level 5?
No.
Yes.
You just said you didn't earlier today.
No, I'm good. I'm just fucking with you.
Okay. I
Just
need to
movement
do
and
this.
extra attack.
You can now move faster than just about everyone. Everyone but Kevin.
Fun. Where did we go? Oh, let me pull up my notes on where we came from.
We came from, like,
Oh,
out
turn on
here,
music.
from the walls.
Oh yeah, we did, and then we killed.
This
The
doppelganger?
Oh, okay, yeah. So we came from here, killed the doppelganger. Do we want to go north or south?
Well, probably north, because that's where he came from.
Okay. The vein south to a hallway. Turn north. I am keeping step-by-step instructions of where we went.
Text-based map.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, the floor is yours.
So you guys said you want to go north?
Yeah.
I want to sell it.
But I think Tiny and Miles are both AFK at the moment.
Are these stairs?
Yes.
Oh!
I found it!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
4, 7.
God.
Literally 2
7.
steps away from the stairs.
Yep. You guys were right there. Let's see.
I'm a genius!
Alright. I'll worry about that once we get there. We'll burn that bridge once we cross it.
Sounds good. Do we want to explore more, or do we want to go upstairs?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we killed the boss yet. Unless the boss was a doppelganger.
That's true. We still haven't killed the boss drug maker.
And drugs are bad, okay?
The
Okay.
kingpin.
Okay. So I personally would want to stay on this floor and continue our war on drugs because that is so successful.
A war on drugs is possibly the most successful thing you could do, and also
Exactly.
definitely a valid political decision that will not harm anyone in any way.
Sure.
Glad we're in agreement.
That said, we should also probably wait for Megabyte, or for Shin and Kevin.
Shin is here.
Not Shin. Bison
Bishop.
and Bishop and Kevin to make this decision. And also because it would be a bad idea to leave 2 people behind.
Right?
One person.
Nah, go ahead and split the party. It's fine.
Okay, bye bye.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
We found the stairs, but also we might want to try to murder the drug kingpin and continue our war on drugs.
Wait, why is this?
Our successful war on drugs.
I mean, so far you've been successful.
Listen, we already had someone turn a new leaf.
You know, after being forced to
Intimidated.
consume drugs.
Intimidated.
he took drugs and we forced him to turn a new leaf.
We showed him why drugs are bad.
Let's keep looking.
I have also kept track of how we got here.
Oh, by the way, while you were gone, we found the stair.
I
Right here.
Yeah, I heard.
I found a wall. It leads to nowhere.
Or
I
does it?
investigate.
Roll investigation.
I see walls.
Mostly walls.
Mostly.
Mostly walls. There are also 2 people standing next to you, Shin Cleaver.
There's also a ceiling and a floor.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, so let me look at something real quick. So yeah, just a reminder that you don't get your spell slots until you rest. So let's see, destroy undead, turn undead. Okay, as long as you can use turn undead. Barbarian, nothing, and ranger, extra attack. Okay, so that's it. Looks like you don't get any special abilities.
Okay,
Other than extra attack.
we could go down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to help somebody with something.
So we found the stairs, but
Uh-huh.
also want to continue our war on drugs and kill the leader of the drug creation and
Cartel?
smuggling. Yeah, the cartel, the kingpin of the cartel.
We need to swap the music to Fighting Gold now because we are gang stars.
We need to find the man who knocks.
Unfortunately, I can't do that
That's how-
because then we'd
The man who knocks is Heisenberg, and I don't think you want to find him.
we'd get
Because what-
DMCA'd
because
so
what-
hard.
Yeah, I'm aware.
What
Could we do it to like Warring Copper?
How about this? I'll sing Fighting Gold just for you.
Skirmishing Silver?
Fighting Gold! Something gold.
My ears, please.
Can I have somebody help me with investigation? Hint, hint. You know,
Sure, I'll help with investigation.
Sure, I'll help with investigation.
If only someone was
15.
from some sort of background.
Yeah. If only there were somebody from cartographers.
We have 2 people from photography.
Yeah.
here.
Two
No,
pep.
I was.
I'm
Wink,
one of them.
wink, hint, hint.
Nudge, nudge.
I just did because he kept asking for help and no one was responding.
Well, I just got back because I was helping somebody with something.
Okay, so who's doing what?
This was 5 seconds ago.
Oh, I was looking for doors.
I did do the roll and I got help, so 15 on the floor where
15,
Kevin is standing on.
You don't find anything, Shin Cleaver.
What about
Well,
me? I helped.
You notice that off to the east there's a bit of a crack in the wall there.
Hey guys, there's a hole in the wall. Be careful what you stick in it.
Can the mice see it all?
In the what?
Can the mice see it all?
I'm assuming that's a reference to something that I don't understand.
Are we going to try to bust through this wall?
Yes.
Okay, I pass the sledgehammer out.
I break
What?
the wall.
Why use a sledgehammer when you have horns?
Because you don't need to get a
break the wall.
concussion.
You want to attack it or try and force it? Metal Gear!
I will go. "Wee, wee."
Sorry.
Why did I do javelin?
I believe
I don't know, why did you?
In an attempt to poke the wall.
You strike it with the warhammer, or whatever, the sledgehammer, in an attempt to break open the wall itself, but are unable to do so.
And I attack again because I got 2 attacks.
Let's see. Okay, so eventually, you just start slashing, and it looks like you break down part of the tower, but you come to find out that it's actually like painted wood. So it's painted to look like the tower, but it's just a regular wooden door that you have now hacked open.
I need to
Open
find
it.
this painter. They can paint stone like texture on wood.
Well, you were able to see through it, so it's not terribly good. But you managed to break it open, and I can't do vision because I'd have to destroy the whole thing.
Yay, destroying.
No,
Just
bad. But you can move
Shove
through
us
there.
into the other room.
All right. You want to go in that order?
Sure.
All right. I'm shoving you into the room. Shin Cleaver is first inside the room.
Ugh.
Shin Cleaver, you see something very weird in the room.
I'm gonna sneak with stealth and walk away a little.
With spiky halfling stealthing? That's okay.
Roll stealth.
Not good at it.
As you jump, despite your best efforts, you attempt to jump back through the door, but you just kind of get caught on your armor. Just kind of gets caught on the splinters of the door. This thing has spotted you, even though it doesn't have any eyes, and it starts scuttling towards you.
I mean, that's better than the thing that was basically only eyes.
Yeah.
Nice roll.
I don't know how, but okay, thank you.
Oh, he was probably talking to me. My roll is way better.
Yes.
Apparently.
Brain with legs. What's that thing from Resident Evil? With the
Liquor?
long tongue? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to say liquor, but for some reason I was thinking it was more complicated than that.
Kevin, you are currently surprised as you do not know it is there. Shin Cleaver, it is your turn.
I am going to back up right here and prepare an attack if he gets closer.
Alright, you ready an attack. Arizona is surprised. Bishop is surprised. This thing with legs. What's its speed? does it show me? Okay, look it up real quick. Sorry if you can hear the beeping on my side. It's the 6 o'clock call out. I am on call. Okay.
Okie doke. Good to know.
Can I have a burger with fries?
No, I'm eating
Listen
it.
here, you little.
Funny you should say burger with fries. That's what I'm eating right now.
It scuttles up to you.
It's close.
Yes.
I can attack.
It scuttles up to you. And you can hear a voice inside your mind. It says, "Give in. Give in." Ow, that hurt. You deal 8 slashing damage.
I can do another attack because I got 2 attacks. Right?
That only happens on your turn.
Oh.
Wait, doesn't he hold his whole action?
Yeah, he readied an attack, didn't he?
Whenever you take the attack action on your turn, he took the ready action. It is not his turn.
Interesting. Didn't know that.
Do an int saving throw.
But I'm not smart.
Huh, too
I
bad.
know. That's why you take an int saving throw.
Yeah, I know what this is, and it's real bad.
All right. So you saved. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so you can hear it. You can hear it in your mind saying, "Give in, give in, let go." And you're just like, "What?"
I'm too stupid to understand. Just
Derek
like
is
Philip J.
surprised.
Fry.
All right. Everyone has heard a commotion coming from the east. Passed through this door. We'll start with Kevin. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. If you want, Kevin, you can make it just past the door.
That's 40 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see this
It's a
small
brain.
thing with legs.
Well, the obvious thing to do is beat the shit out of it.
Clearly.
When in doubt, punch it out.
I don't know what this is. I'm gonna punch it.
Strike it with your quarterstaff, dealing some bludgeoning damage. It appears to sort of resist your blows.
But I've used all my movement, right?
Yes.
Then I'm attacking it again!
With the extra attack feature, again, you smack it with your quarterstaff. Managed to
I'm
deal
gonna give it a nice kick. An extremely nice kick.
Well, let me just get the cards. For those of you just joining us, we have a critical hit deck that Kevin likes to pull from because he crits a lot. Make sure I got... Uh-oh. I think I lost one of the rule cards in there somewhere. These cards were designed for Pathfinder, but we just adapt them as best we can for 5e. They're a lot of fun. Alright, Kevin. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
2.
Alright. Second card says bludgeoning damage. Metal Gear. And stay down. Normal damage and target is knocked prone and stunned for 1 round. But a
Fuck yeah!
Fortitude save will negate the stun. What is your monk DC? You know what? Don't even bother.
Never mind. I was gonna look it up, but then I realized it didn't matter.
It's
Okay.
8 plus wisdom.
It
Plus
is
wit.
still knocked prone. It still takes the 8 bludgeoning damage. And it is still standing. Figuratively speaking. But it looks as if it's a brain that's been out on the night drinking. As you basically just bring your foot down right on top of it.
Probably has a concussion.
It is now
This-
Shin Cleaver's turn.
This thing must be a pain in the head. Headache. That's it.
That was
Thing-
just painful to hear.
If I didn't mess up the delivery, it would have been better.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shin attacks with his great axe. Twice. Thankfully, you get advantage when something is prone. You manage to deal 5 slashing damage. This thing appears to be on its last legs, limping along. Looking at you hungrily like it wants your brain.
But I got your brain.
Will you want to do any movement or bonus actions?
We'll just move right here.
Alright.
That'd be all.
Arizona.
Arizona would like to enter the room.
Let's see, 5 to 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I'm going to put you on top of Kevin, and you can move 1 square up, right, or down.
Okay. Shift right. Is he prone?
It is still prone, yes.
Time to smash. I'll hit him with the Warhammer.
You connect with the Warhammer,
Oh, wow.
and you hear a very satisfying squish as just brain juices start leaking out on the ground below it.
I believe I made good use of the extra attack.
I do believe you did.
Alright, gonna recenter the stream.
Hey, how do I
Eh,
what?
I'll bring you guys through.
Eh,
I
no.
am. Oh, there we go.
okay.
I melded into a wall for a moment.
I am going to inspect it with a shady roll.
If you want to inspect it, use investigation.
Oh, okay. Ah, better roll. Let's see if there's anything on it that's useful.
Skin it.
It's a brain with legs. That's pretty much all it is.
Well, I'm gonna take the legs.
Alright, you now have 4 small paws.
Brain legs.
Brain legs.
Use them as adornments on my cape. What?
I have concerns.
many concerns.
All right. So what? Okay. Where?
It is now a legless brain.
Brain.
Yes.
It's now just a brain.
Why? Why do you do this?
It's a
Sell?
brain. I'm gonna use them as adornments on my cape when we find a craftsman.
I'm not even dignifying that.
What do you think I was skinning things for? It's for a cape.
You've made that abundantly clear.
All right. Just making sure you remember.
It's kind of hard to forget.
Is there anything else of value on this brain?
You know what? You could eat the brain meat if you really wanted to.
Anybody gonna eat the brain meat?
No.
No.
Alright. I guess we're done. I guess I'm done with it then.
Are you eating the brain meat?
No. Asking everybody else just in case anybody wanted some.
No.
I'm not gonna eat any of it.
Alright, but do let me know if you want to eat some of the brain meat.
North door, east door, or west door.
There's also a north door.
I said north door, east door, or west
Oh,
door.
I didn't hear you say north door. My bad.
Oh, yeah. Which of the 3 doors?
Which of the 3 doors you say?
What do your instincts tell you, Darren?
My instincts tell me that we entered from the floor to the north. We are currently south of the stairs from the 5th floor. Yeah, I don't know. Where can I do? No, that would be.
You do know, though.
Please consult your personality traits again.
Well, I'm trying to figure out which door is more right of the way we came in.
How about the right one?
Probably that way.
How about the one to the right of the door we came into?
Let's take a look in this one. I'm going to open the door with my crossbow at the ready.
I'm
open
gonna
the
ready my
door.
bow behind him.
You open the door with the crossbow at the ready. Find
Hallway.
a small hallway or 2.
Be careful, that hallway might be a mimic.
The entire
This is
tower
not
is
the
a
Valorous
mimic.
campaign. This is not the Valorous campaign.
Oh, Lord.
I
What,
will
that
make
happened?
room. I will make room for other people to go first because I am not frontline.
Alright, Darren will
I'm
go
not
first.
frontline either.
I will go.
How about we-
possibly third.
How about we throw the spiky halfling in there first?
We can alternate between the very armored paladin and the spiky.
I'm at half health if it tells anything, so.
I mean, we could load you into like a crossbow or something, and
Well, I found where the hallway led to.
Oh, nice.
Did you
hey,
hear that?
there's a dead end over here.
Did it work? Did I do the thing?
The Killer Queen.
Yeah, Arizona, you step on a plate.
Ow.
There was food on.
You step on a plate, do a dex save. Kevin, you too, do a dex save.
Okay.
Well,
Kevin manages to dodge out of the way just in time as a net falls on top of Arizona and he is restrained.
why do I keep getting caught by these nets?
Has this happened before?
This is the 3rd time now, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Third time's the charm, I guess.
You and your nets. You should keep them.
Brothers, I require aid.
I'm gonna see if I can take the net off of him and just roll it up and throw it in my pack. Might come in handy.
But you're in the back.
Just
So
gonna
I'll-
scoot
I'm just-
by everybody.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Just everyone get out of the
Alright,
way and let him...
I'm just gonna pull the net off him.
But keep it. Don't just toss it aside. We might be able to use it because it's a net.
You pull
That's
the
very
net
useful.
off of Arizona. He is no longer restrained.
I am free.
I roll the
Arizona
net
is a
up-
free
I
elf.
roll the net up and toss it aside just to piss off.
Burn it.
You roll it up and toss it aside.
Just toss it aside. He can pick it up if he wants it that bad.
You roundhouse kick it to the side.
When are nets ever not useful?
I said that about fog.
when they're restraining.
I don't think I've ever said
party
that about
members.
Bob.
When the target is already restrained? I don't know.
When
When
you
they're used to restrain one of your party members.
When
That's
you-
when they're not useful.
when you don't have a way to catch it on fire.
But we always have a way to catch it on fire.
Yeah, I have Hellish Rebuke. Just toss it at me, it'll be fine.
That's
Pretty
not how that spell works.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'd have to
Yes.
bitch slap you with it, and then I would catch on fire, not the net, and hope that it would spread to the net.
So, anything down that hallway, Arizona?
Yeah, it splits to the right and to the left, and I believe to the left is where we can. Water there, where that other hallway went.
Oh, the hallway on the outside?
Yeah.
Or at the center of the tower?
I say we press on to the right.
That's the left, but okay.
There's a dead end over here.
There's a dead end here.
There's one here as well.
Which dead end do we want to search? Or do we want
Yes.
to just background check?
There's a door here.
Arrow will look at this dead end here.
I will
If
help
anyone
Arrow
would-
examine that door. That dead end.
Arrow,
What-
roll investigation. It's a wall.
I have found a wall, my friends.
Hey, I found one of those earlier too.
There are quite a few walls in this building. It's very
Here,
surprising.
let me investigate this dead end.
That dead end?
Where's the tiefling?
Investigating a dead end.
It's a wall.
Can I just point out this is a
Investigating a
maze?
wall.
Like this entire tower is a maze. We're gonna be going through dead ends all the time. Let's investigate this dead end every 5 minutes.
You're the one who started this trend.
I mean, if you guys want to, I can. Do you want to open that door there, Shin Cleaver?
Let's
Yeah, sure.
investigate.
Let's open it.
Let's investigate this dead end. That's a wall. Okay.
Oh wait,
Another
hold on.
dead end.
You're supposed to see something in here.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look.
There we go. It's Hector's dead body.
Hector, wake up!
Oh no, he is like eviscerated. There's blood on the floor. He is dead.
Wake up!
Is there anything of value left on him?
No.
His skin.
Not his skin.
I believe the term that they use for this level of dead is murderific.
I believe it. I thought it was cadaverific.
Ah, yeah.
Cadaverific.
I believe it's no longer useful as a term.
It looks more like corpse-tastic to me.
Very delicious.
That
Depending
one's
on, I mean,
God, I'm partying
Considerific.
with a bunch of psychopaths.
I mean, you are murder hobos.
I think the real question is it still warm?
There's a line, there's a line
Roll
between
medicine
murder
check.
hobos.
And murder psychos.
There's a line between murder hobos and people who are like,
Hey,
that corpse is not useful, or that dead human looks delicious.
Bishop, it's
You
very
said-
easy to tell that the corpse is cold.
Ah,
It has been there for a while.
We also know what killed it, because we killed it.
You are
We
correct.
avenged Hector. We avenged Hector unintentionally.
guys, Hector is no longer warm. We can move on.
We avenged Hector before we were sure Hector was dead.
I snort his ashes up my nostril.
God.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you from doing
So,
that. A, because he's not ashes, and B, because that is disrespectful
Don't
to
even roll a
life.
con save. Just take
Yeah.
40-10 psychic damage.
Yeah. Can we not snort the ashes of a dead person, please?
South door or west door?
Oh, so that crosses the line for you.
Yes. It's
Let's go
disrespectful. It's straight up disrespect. You know.
And skinning them isn't?
Listen, that man was half cow. Okay, I only skinned the cow part.
I need to close.
I left the person part alone. Just the cow part got skinned.
I'm kicking this door open.
Please do.
You kick it open. It opens
Pretty
up
sure
into the
that's-
tower hallway.
Yeah, that's the tower. I think we need to go this way, pointing back south.
That's probably for the best. We need to go back to that.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
one right here, is what I meant.
Very well.
We can check the other. We can head back to the other room.
We might as well open this one
Later.
since it's here. No, we'll open it.
You found The hallway. Move the stream.
I found the meta hallway.
That's
So-
what we're calling it now?
Yes.
The very long hallway that exists on every floor.
I believe that's a perfect name for it.
A net falls on top of you.
No, there'll be a.
Oh, that reminds me. I
my
forgot to pick up
experience,
the
there'll
net.
be a ding. There'll be
Well,
a
that sucks to be you.
I'm gonna go back and get the net.
Alright, go back and get it.
You are waylaid by zombies.
It was over here. Aha.
Okay, you got the net.
We should Hey, guys?
Huh.
Yeah.
We should probably wait for. Oh, he's here. Okay. Never mind. Carry on.
It's a very fast tiefling.
Yes, I'm a quick fucker.
Who's dashing?
If anyone wants to get on the other side of me while I open this door so that we're not all in the... There we go. Arrow is going to go ahead and open this here door.
Hang on, am I looking at the
yeah.
right one?
Why do we have like 2 archers on one side and 2 fighters on one side?
I have
That's-
ranged attacks.
Good question.
You're right. You're right.
I'm not going to question it.
Alright,
You have
let me
javelin.
look at something real quick.
Okay.
I mean, the way I use javelins, I hardly ever use them for range. I just kind of poked things with them. Like
Oh,
when I had
I see
javelins,
what-
I poked things with them to make sure they weren't mimics because mimics are terrifying.
I see what I did there. Okay. You open the door. To a fairly empty room. There is no description for this one.
It is very roomy.
It is very roomy and room-like.
Quick, investigate the walls.
Well, it's not a dead end.
Can't.
Go in, Arizona.
I know I'm not a rogue, but can I sneak attack Bishop at some point?
Isn't
No.
Just give him a good karate chop in the back of the neck.
isn't a wall just a really, really big dead end?
No.
There are doors that we can use.
There are literal paths.
Which way?
Listen, I don't care what you say. My logic is flawless.
Let's go right, because I believe left is where we came from.
Alright.
That's like saying you cannot disprove that there's a teapot floating between the Earth and Mars. Therefore, it must be true.
Schrodinger's cat.
Teapot?
That's not how that works.
That's not Schrodinger's cat.
A what?
It both exists and not
Teapot.
exists at the same time.
Oh, a teapot.
Because nobody can tell you it's there. It's both
Right.
there and not there.
That's
You
not how that
open up-
works at all.
No.
As the party is arguing about stuff that's happening between here and Mars, Arizona opens the door to see a giant skeleton.
Arrow's gonna turn to Kevin and say, "Your friend's here."
Really? That's what really? One time?
One time. Yes. Hey, Kevin, did you summon this one too?
Say it again. See where the Hadouken leads.
Oops, I accidentally Hadoukened you in the face. I should move this.
Did I accidentally a murder?
Did I accidentally
Did I?
a war? And battle music. And we start off with Bishop.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a headshot. Let's see, where am I? There we go.
You take a shot with your longbow, but it passes right past him. Underneath his horns.
Darn. Let's see. Do I? Oh, I'm gonna use an extra attack and try again. Because I have an extra attack.
Indeed.
There's literally only one party member that doesn't have extra attack.
Me. because spells.
Spells.
Hey,
All
that
right.
one's a little better. Almost.
Yeah, okay. So you fire off a shot that manages to pierce him in the chest for 9 piercing damage. The arrow is now sticking out of its chest and is angry. Derek.
With my mason shield in hand, I move down and I'm going to Toll the Dead on him when I find my spell book. He has been damaged.
Wisdom
by
save.
This one.
He fails his save and takes 3 necrotic damage. Says, "No, I don't want to die yet. It's
Oh.
not my time."
I might have forgotten something.
You forgot
are
the
level
other
5.
D12?
Yeah, I forgot that my cantrips go up to 2 damage dice.
They do. So add another d12 to that. 6, okay.
I will update that in the meantime.
No worries. He says, "No, I took an extra 6 damage. Because you're more powerful. Also, I can talk."
I'm sorry, did we take a long rest for that to happen?
No, that's just
It's
Character
just
level.
that you don't get stuff back, so you don't get your new spell slots until you take a long rest. You don't get your extra hit points until you take a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you want to move at all, Derek?
I'm going to move back out of the way by 5 feet,
Okay.
but that's it.
Arizona. No, sorry, Kevin. It is Kevin's turn.
20. This was 20. Right here. Hadouken!
Fire off a Hadouken. Manage to connect as it deals 7 radiant damage. Explodes against his chest.
Hadouken!
You spam another Hadouken. This time hitting him straight in the face! For 10 radiant damage. Stop rolling 19s. Oh, that was a 16.
No! And I will. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to use patient defense for my bonus action.
Alright. Spend a key point for patient defense.
Which is dodge as a bonus action.
Yep.
I did not set that as an output, but
Arizona.
Arizona will walk over to the dead cow so he can be.
phrasing.
I have questions about that, but anyways, I'm gonna hit him with the Warhammer. I want to miss with the Warhammer.
You're going to hit him with the Warhammer. You're trying to hit him in the leg, and he just kind of dodges away. Very easily.
He's going
Swing
for it
This
again.
ain't 3.5.
What about 3-5?
This ain't 3.5. Swing again.
You swing again, cracking hard against his pelvic bone, and manage to shatter a piece of it off. It seems that the Warhammer is very efficient at breaking
Ow!
bones.
Anyways, that'll be it for Arrow.
We'll move on to Shin Cleaver.
One, two.
You should rename the dead cow to Kevin's pet.
I will hit you next round if you keep it up.
And I am going to get into the rage.
Shin Cleaver begins raging. You are now raging.
I'm just gonna take a quick look about my reckless.
It means you get advantage on all your attacks until your next turn, but you also, like anyone that attacks you, gets advantage on the attack as well.
Let's go have fun with that.
All right. You recklessly engage with the great axe. Oh dear!
Oh, baby! That was a good call.
How do you want to do this?
I cut his leg down, like his left leg, and as soon as he falls down, my second attack comes in and I chop his head off.
Most
Nice,
excellent
chop,
shit,
chop!
Cleaver. As you go, chop!
I'm gonna.
Chop!
I'm,
Managed to fell the dead cow as the lights in its eyes. The skull just kind of rolls on the ground a bit as the lights of its eyes looks at you. And
Dibs
then
on the
slowly
head.
fade.
Eric's gonna go ahead and kick the head as hard as he can, hoping to shatter it against the wall.
it's a dead cow. You have a problem with that too?
I take the butt of my weapon and I start shattering the head.
Remember when we talked about bipedals?
But it's already dead. What's the problem?
Ryukin, can you start tracking encumbrance for that stuff that he keeps picking up?
It's funny because I was saying that to Ryukin earlier today.
Yeah, you don't exactly have room in your pack for a giant skull.
I was gonna strap it onto my belt and just like Kratos does with
I don't think you could carry that.
How big is it?
It's twice the size of you. The whole
Okay,
thing is
never
twice the
mind.
size as you.
All right, never mind.
Move at half speed and just run around pushing it with you.
See how
Yeah.
its token is 4 times our size?
And then remember that that's 4 times the size of medium creatures, and you are a small creature.
He's a medium.
He is a
Okay.
medium?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Is it?
All right, never mind then.
Before
So-
we go anywhere,
Can I stay Larage for a little bit?
for a little bit, yes.
Until you go 2 rounds without hitting something or taking damage.
Approximately
Yeah.
6 seconds, basically. Maybe 12.
I was previously unaware of the scale of things.
So this
I'm
hallway
just imagining
leads back.
Megabyte. I'm just imagining Shin's just smacking himself in the head repeatedly to stay raging.
Just chopping at the corpse. It's okay, guys. I'm maximizing uptime.
Chop! Chop! Chop!
Gotta maximize
chop,
my DPS.
My stacks! I gotta keep my stacks!
Should keep those pyrite stacks or whatever they're freaking called. I think it was called pyrite.
Next door we should take.
Grease lightning?
So there's the north hallway that I'm pretty sure leads back to that room we were just in. I was correct, it does.
And I'm tracking encumbrance for most of the stuff that I have.
Well, you didn't get a weight for it.
Well, that's why I said most of the stuff. If it has weight, I'm gonna track the encumbrance.
I can start giving things weight if you're gonna skin everything, every little thing.
Now I'm not gonna scan every little thing.
Are you sure?
I mean,
Gonna skin every big thing, obviously.
I'm just gonna type this in chat. Right, well.
Aw, doubt is not a command.
You open the door to see 2 hallways.
So... That's interesting.
Arsona, roll me a perception check.
I will do that.
How does it do that?
Almost rolled performance on accident. Roll a perception check. He starts to dance.
Make it so everyone can see their bars, but not the numbers. Dang it.
I'm rolling a performance check for shits and giggles.
Kevin, you do a
Successfully
backflip.
backflip.
Arizona, you can hear voices coming from the north. They're not being subtle.
going to motion to his comrade. Try to convey the fact that there are things down this hallway.
I give you a thumbs up.
You have fun with that.
Be careful where you put that thumb.
He's going to whisper to Derek. They sound like goblins.
Does anybody here speak Goblin?
Actually, I do.
Well, I mean, I whispered it.
No, wait, I don't. That's my other game.
Okay. I nod. I'm ready to move. I'm not very quiet, but I'm ready to move.
Alright.
I mean, I can go ahead and try to kill one like I did last time.
You know what? Have fun.
I mean, I feel like that was a bit of attitude there.
Really?
Do you want fog? Because this is how you get fog.
I was going to proceed down the hallway.
Arizona is proceeding down the hallway towards the voices.
I am following Arizona with a spell ready to go off. As soon
I
as
am
see
following with an arrow notched. And yes, I know it's not.
Shincleaver and Kevin are staying behind.
Yeah, I'll just wait for noises.
Let them have fun.
Alright. Arizona, you manage to get closer and you hear these goblins kind of yelling at each other. They don't really seem to notice that you're there.
Trying to get closer.
Roll stealth.
Rolling stealth.
Oh, dang it.
Probably give that -1 for the armor.
It's disadvantage for the armor.
Oh.
Okay, they will roll.
I like how all the people in armor decide to go.
Well, because the people without armor decided not.
Halt! Who goes there?
God dang it.
To be fair, you guys didn't communicate that.
They have heard you coming and are in no mood to negotiate. In fact, they want to eat your flesh.
All right then.
I'll eat theirs first. Bring it.
I'm concerned.
As you rightly should be.
Listen, you try to eat my flesh, I'm gonna eat yours. So don't try to eat my flesh.
Let me go ahead and put a stop to that.
Okay, I need one from Megabyte, or Shincleaver.
Yeah, give me a moment. Trying to get there. Stupid fucking computer's being shit right now.
I know the feeling.
You would write the best defect logs.
Let's see. I guarantee Kevin Stryker has more decks.
But I
Arizona.
also think I count as surprised.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, the perception check was just that if I heard that at all.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
He puts on the battle music and goes AFK. Needs to be the elevator music.
Technical difficulties. Nothing.
Okay.
Last night, we had like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Let the dog in.
Oh, alright.
Alright, Arizona.
All right.
Alright.
Arrow will walk over and attack the goblin in the center.
$17 versus AC. Will hit, but he pulls the goblin to the side. Switches places with him. Says, "Oh, boss, what? God!"
Well, you're not going to do that again. He's going to attack the Arrow is going to attack the goblin boss again.
No! Hey, that's not fair. You can't attack twice.
Oh, but I can.
He gets angry.
Starting today.
For you see, I am level 5.
No, you cheated. Let be all Arizona.
Trying to think. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel on the goblin.
Compelled duel. Okay.
Oh, baby. It's gonna be good.
On the boss?
Yes, on the boss.
Okay. Compelled duel. Let's go with. Let's go with blue. DC 15 resist. Okay, so he's gonna try and resist it. The wisdom save
Yes.
What the fuck?
fails,
Minus 1, okay.
and he now feels compelled to duel you.
Let us continue in glorious combat.
Okay, spell is attack any other creature. Cast a spell targets plus a creature other than a
And I'm
target.
back. Sorry. I had to reset the router for a second.
Alright,
Alright.
we'll move on to Derek.
Move to the entrance, which is 10 feet, 15 feet.
It seems I've only missed 6 seconds of game time.
And I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the goblin boss.
Pretty much. Toll the Dead. Okay, he will make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Dear Lord.
He fails and takes 19 necrotic damage. The
I
compelled
don't think
duel
you should.
fails.
I think that goblin I think that goblin is deaf.
Oh, he is very much dead. Says, "Ah, now I don't have to duel you. Why does my heart stop beating?" Back.
See, I was gonna say you probably shouldn't have done that since you just wasted Arizona's spell and then it didn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it worked out.
He
I guess
died.
you could say.
It fails if
He died,
I
who
attack
cares?
the creature as well. I thought
Yeah.
it was just if you
If
attack.
a creature friendly to you damages the target or casts a harmful spell on it.
Oh.
I guess you really took a toll on him.
Yeah, compelled duel ends pretty much if anyone friendly, if the caster or anyone friendly to the caster violates the duel.
Oh. Oops.
It
Just
worked
ready my
out.
Shield. I
Anything
just ready
else?
my shield against the other goblin.
Alright. Kevin is surprised. You are dead. Kevin says, "No, you killed the boss!" He attacks you, Derek.
I assume that Seinfeld was for my joke.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Protect on that.
I'm glad someone heard it.
1d20 plus 4. I'm the DM. I hear everything.
Still
Well, I tried.
It still hits, and he does 7 slashing damage to you, Derek. This is for the boss!
I don't think they can hear me. I'm very steep.
No, you're not.
Is my microphone close enough to my mouth?
This is now an ASMR game.
No, you need to get it closer.
I'm
This
not
is
gonna eat
awesome.
the microphone.
It's 24 d10 allowed damage. Hey, Bishop. Vsauce here.
Yep.
It's your turn. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here.
Hey. Let's see.
Sorry about my squeaky water bottle.
Move up here. And bam, bam, right there. Oh, okay.
You fire off 2 shots with your longbow. The first one strikes him in the head and he falls to the ground. The second one strikes him in the heart. He's already dead, though.
Double tap.
You win!
I did so much.
You did so much, I didn't have to turn yet.
I mean, clearly, Shin Cleaver is the MVP of that fight.
That's what happened to me in the last fight as well. I didn't do anything.
I heard the battle from a distance.
I was eating crumpets.
Let's see.
Oh shit, you have crumpets? Could I have some?
Is there anything of value on these goblins?
Here you go, Kevin.
You find 13 copper in loose change.
Adding to loot.
Is there anything of value inside the goblins?
Hey, what's the
their
the
liver?
new?
I was about to ask that as well. What the new XP total we're going for is?
Are goblin livers valuable?
To goblins, they are.
Next level
I
is
guess
7,000,
that's-
right?
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, you wish it was 7,000.
I do.
Look it up, the quick reference. Here we go. It is 14,000.
Oh,
What?
Next level.
that's a lot.
It's almost like it's scale. It's almost like it scales or something. Shin, this way.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thought you wanted my crumpets.
I had.
I
your
mean, yeah,
crumpets.
we want your crumpets, but
We also need to meet up with the party.
They don't need my crumpets.
Well, they don't need to have the crumpets. There
Do
are
you want to
crumpets.
keep going north
Okay.
or go back east, west?
I mean, I
And if
feel
north,
like this is
which north?
new territory, so I guess
Yeah, I mean, we're
Corner.
probably...
Take
if
the edge.
The map is correct. We are probably further east than usually.
See, my overall level on my character sheet still says 4.
You should update that.
yeah.
go to
I can't
class.
change it. For the class? Uh-huh.
And then
Put
Okay.
over on Ranger, click up one.
There we go. I got it. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. And I have the XP values. You said it's 14,000 for the next level?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We're at 6905. 69. And so,
This is the current XP total.
yeah, okay. I have both of those. I have the current XP and then the needed for next level.
Yeah.
Just so I can keep track of it. Yeah.
As you should.
Now, let me rephrase my previous question. Is there anything of value to us inside the goblins?
There
Look,
was.
I mean, what
13
do you
secret
what do you consider valuable?
I don't know. Whatever's useful.
Well, I already gave you coins.
We got coins and they have livers and other internal organs. If none of that is valuable, then nothing.
I'm just gonna say nothing.
I mean, they got loincloths.
Ooh, can I have that?
I swear to God.
I
We are
mean,
not going to undress the goblin.
I was fucking joking.
I can wrap my arrows in it. Have it be gross.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't fly properly then.
Probably not.
Have triple disadvantage.
What if I dip my arrows in goblin blood? What does that do?
You
That,
might give them hepatitis depending on the goblin.
Yeah.
That could be
But
useful.
also, we're planning on killing somebody you're shooting, so it's going to have very limited effectiveness.
I mean, if they decide to run, they'll have hepatitis and they'll die eventually, anyways.
So
Does a
we
dart
have-
count as a monk weapon?
Does it what?
A dart count as a monk weapon?
I believe it does.
You're not throwing a dart at me if that's what you're thinking.
I'm very tempted.
I mean, I don't think you get a say on this. Arrow's gonna move on head. Alright, I found a hallway.
Do we want to check the other door and see if it's a room?
Okay,
Or do
monk
we-
weapons
I'll-
are short swords and any simple melee weapons that don't have the two.
I mean, we might as well keep going this way. We can turn around if it's
So
nothing.
unfortunately, darts are not monk weapons.
Okay.
But I mean, you could shoot Hadokens, so
Yeah, but I don't want to waste that.
you can shoot them freely. You don't need
Yeah,
to
but I
burn
don't wanna
meter.
waste that.
Well, this is interesting.
Is this
A
just
dart
the
feels
same
less
hallway?
I don't know. You want to take the north side and I'll take the south?
This is dead end. I would like to search for hidden things.
Roll
It's a wall.
investigation.
Yeah, it's a wall.
Well, I don't know if I get advantage because cartographer or not. I don't remember.
I mean, I
If
think
you're a
I think we.
cartographer, then you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a wall.
Probably.
There's nothing.
Okay.
You inspect it, but you don't find anything.
I'm not
It's
sure you
just a
realize,
dead
but
end.
this was like a giant circle.
I mean, figured we could check.
Dang it. Trying to write unavailable. Can't. It's my fingers are too fat.
That's how I feel every time I use my phone.
I mean, you seem to have a lot of physical problems. I noticed your neck disappeared from your portrait.
Oh.
Let's not talk.
So, in your portrait, is that a sniper rifle or is that a crossbow?
It's an
a
M249. Here, let me link you.
I mean, I think the only correct answer is a Mosin.
No, I was thinking I noticed Ryuken's roll 20 portrait is just a head. and
Oh
no
yeah.
neck.
I lost the. I lost. I don't know where I pushed the other avatar. So yeah, I'm just a head now. Just a floating head.
Why do you have a squad assault weapon?
Because he's a cleric. Haven't you seen Equilibrium? Carry guns.
I mean, why
It's
would
for
you
purging
not?
the heresy.
Why would you?
What are you
not
gonna
have
heal?
an
What are you gonna
M249?
heal people with? Hot lead?
Yeah, haven't you played Borderlands?
The weapon is for purging the heresy.
Haven't you seen Boondock Saints?
Fair enough.
What about that Darkness movie?
Alone in the dark.
Oh, what was noise?
Greetings.
What did you found?
Oh, squishies!
Not necessarily
Found
squishies.
an encounter.
Squishies!
Is it something I can skin?
Uh-oh.
If you did,
Statted right. I'll change that.
And that's a nat 1. Amazing.
that's your answer. You can't now.
Hey, Peter.
I'm pretty sure my answer is always going to be no.
Come on, you can do it. You can
-5
load.
and a half.
Okay.
How do you get 5.5?
You can go first. That's fine by me.
I mean, since I'm already up ahead, then you can go.
Yeah.
Make it try it easier.
Yeah, I'm also backline, so yeah.
Sinclair Weiss is yours say 5.5?
He's going before me.
That's my height.
Okay.
What is your
You're
oddly
by the way?
tall for a
really-
halfling.
Right?
What is your dex, by the way?
My dex,
Yeah.
2. Plus
A
2.
2? Okay, so we were legitimately tied. But yeah, you can go first. That's fine.
These initiatives.
Indeed. Kevin Stryker. Let me turn on the battle music.
Oh, it's a half ogre. Skinnable. Got it.
No, not at all. Actually,
Oh, sweet, I can get into melee range.
The last ogre we fought, I harvested.
No, you
To the approval of no one.
didn't.
It's not like I told you guys what I was doing before I did it.
Right. I'm gonna beat the crap out of this guy.
You know what? Just a new rule: no desecrating corpses in front of a ballot.
Oh!
Otherwise,
I'm
it'll become his divine mission to stop
God,
that.
I wish I had advantage.
Oh!
I mean, I'm only kidding.
You say that.
Oh,
do.
that misses.
I do say that.
Whoa. That hurt! Me squish you! Arizona.
You could totally make it in melee range.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
Critical parade.
Arrow is going to smacketh the big boy.
Ooh. Bitch slap. That's a big ass bitch slap.
Did you
Bring
hit
out the cards.
Oh, I've got the cards.
Are Shin and I going to have that discussion of who goes first for literally no reason?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Did you backhand him in the sack? What?
No.
Number through one through 5.
1.
He uses pimp hand.
Pick the card on top of the deck for bludgeoning. Oh. So, he's yelling at you, Arizona, and you come in, and you just kind of, you see an opening, and you give a quick one-liner. Quiet down! As you crunch right into his trachea.
Oh.
What's a
You
trachea?
drop, it's the area right below your tongue, your throat, where the
It's
Oh.
the breathing hole.
yeah,
Oh.
it's where it splits between the breathing hole and the eating hole, essentially. You crush him in the trachea, and he goes, grabs his throat, and he drops his club, and he falls to the ground. He twitches just for a moment, and then he goes limp.
Brofist.
Brofist.
Yeah, murder!
Oh.
Oh, fuck. First me, now Arizona? Well, jeez.
I told you this will be the session where I hit.
Is he wearing clothes?
He's wearing a very crude vest and very crude pants.
Do not desecrate the corpse, otherwise you will be next.
I can't take the vest.
Please.
Not keen on leaving a naked half ogre.
I didn't say his pants. I said his vest.
As you're discussing this, Bishop, Shincleaver slaps you upside the head. Kind of like, cut it out.
I said his vest.
You take 3
I said
bludgeoning
nothing
damage.
I said nothing about making him naked. All I said was the vest.
I think we're gonna have to start an intervention here.
Derek, what are you
You're a
doing?
hoarder.
I'm scouting and realize this is a very long hallway, and I'm going back.
Yeah, while you're doing
I
that,
thought.
You didn't hear the Killer Queen click, did you?
Oh, there was a click.
Yeah.
Where?
as you're getting kind of up here, you see a purple crystal on the wall,
Touch it.
just kind of
Where?
jutting out.
Can you ding?
It's right around here.
In the room or in the hallway?
In the hallway.
Oh.
You passed by it
can
as you were scouting.
Can you drag me? I don't see where the thing is happening.
Bishop, when you hear the click, that means stop moving your token.
Oh, okay.
Generally.
I actually
Oh,
didn't even.
I guess it's because I was on the GM layer. Right around there.
Oh, okay. I would like to investigate this.
Alright, as part of this investigation, how are you going to
Yes.
investigate it?
Ooh,
Will you smell it?
with
Will you
my eyes.
lick it?
No, I'm just. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna
Alright.
look at it.
Just investigation, normal roll.
Okie doke.
Not you, Peter. Oh,
What?
Wait, yes.
Yes, Peter.
Derek?
Peter's Derek.
Sorry.
Oh, I was looking at your
Sorry,
avatar.
I keep forgetting to switch thingies.
Yeah.
Derek investigates.
Okay, you investigate. It is a purple crystal. Probably worth something. It's got kind of a magical air about it.
I'm going to cast the cantrip resistance on myself. I will put spell card up in a sec. I think that does the thing. Description, yeah. So I get a D4 to saves. I'm gonna try to pop it out of the wall and be dumb.
Oh.
Alright, roll strength to attempt to pop it out of the wall.
Not saves. Unskilled strength. Nope.
Alright, you attempt to pop it out of the wall as best you can. When you touch it, you can feel sort of an arcane energy pulsing through you. Roll a... what is it? Wisdom save, DC 10.
Okay, and I add a D4 to this.
Yes.
Not that you have to.
Not that I needed to, but I rolled an 11.
Okay. As you touch this crystal, you can kind of feel arcane energy pulsing through you. It feels as if it wants to pull you away, but you resist it, and you let go.
Guys, I found a magic
And then
crystal.
you hear Daisen no Bakadan bites the dusto,
Oh,
and you explode.
I explode.
Oh, I
He's
guess
kidding.
he doesn't watch JoJo.
I have not watched. I don't watch
It's
stuff
a
with subtitles.
We
Because
all
I read-
reset to before we fought Big Boy.
I read real slow, so I don't watch stuff with subtitles. So
That's
that
okay.
does not mean anything to me. I'm gonna come back in. Found a magic crystal.
basically that guy. He like touches things and turns them into bombs.
Oh, that would be bad.
That the clicking sound is that character detonating his bombs.
And I'm
Ah,
using it for setting
cool.
off traps
Gotcha.
because it's funny. Because it's a
Actually-
mother effing JoJo's reference.
Can't have enough of those around here. Hence my avatar. Hence my profile picture.
I let everybody know that I found a magic crystal.
Is it evil?
Unclear. I forgot to check. It's magic.
What color is it?
Purple.
Purple is evil.
Purple is also royalty.
How's everybody feeling? I could cast a heal spell on everybody if we take like 10 minutes.
I'm down.
You should be able to see everyone's HP bars.
Oh yeah, so yeah, if we take 10 minutes I can cast a healing spell that'll hit everybody.
I'm going to. While he's doing that, I'm going to. Where's the crystal?
Up this way, and I'll point down the hallway.
Okay. Holy crap! It's a long hallway. Very long hallway.
Arizona, it is down south some more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just stopped right on top of it.
Oh, nice.
It's on the wall.
Alright.
If Arizona goes to touch it, I cast resistance. just in case.
I'm not gonna touch it yet. I'm gonna see if I can gleam whether or not it's seems it's magical, but would I be able to sense if that magic has ill origins?
Magic itself does not have.
Ah.
It's not good or evil. It can be used in good or evil ways.
Okay. Then I will.
Dark side of the force is not evil. It's how you use it.
I lost my friends.
I will attempt to touch it.
You're doing it with plus 1d4 because as you go to do it, I cast resistance on you.
Okay.
Because we're being safe about these things.
Remember, kids, practice safe trapping. I don't know.
I attempt to touch the crystal.
Alright, roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
With a d4.
Oops.
That's D3.
That is a D3. That fingered that one.
Uh-oh.
Very much uh-oh.
Alright. You feel yourself being pulled away by some sort of arcane magic. You try to resist it, but you can't. Eventually, you hear a... As Arizona disappears for a split second
Goodbye.
and reappears right in front of Derek.
Is it you? You feeling okay? Just crossbow pointed at Arizona.
I don't
You're a little
know.
disoriented, Arrow, but you're fine.
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
It seemed to have teleported me.
Interesting. You teleported 5 feet.
You teleported right in front of the crystal, essentially.
Okay.
What if we put that on an Enderman arrow? That could have some fun effects.
Well, first we'd need to find a way to,
Get it off the wall.
without getting teleported. And we don't know if it has other effects than teleporting.
Yeah. It tried to pull me into somewhere. I just don't know where. Because I didn't get teleported. Do we want to keep messing with this or go elsewhere? This hallway is really long, and I did not realize it was really long until I got like halfway down it.
I mean,
Hey, what if you Hadouken it?
that might summon something.
Is that a serious suggestion?
I mean, last time you Hadouken something, it worked, and then you failed and summoned something. So, worst
That's
case,
your logic? 50-50?
yeah, 50-50. Worst case, something happened. Worst case, something gets summoned. Best case, nothing happens.
How about we give you advantage somehow?
Yeah, use the help action on the to gain advantage on attacking the inanimate object. That makes so much sense.
Just hold your
I
thumbs
know.
out like a goalpost from my ankle.
I'm just readying a
I could.
cantrip attack if it summons something.
Okay.
Just a sacred. If it summons something, I sacred flame. If it seems hostile.
I want it on the record that this is not my idea.
Arrow, probably back up just in case it blows up.
Okay.
Which spot is it? Right here?
It's
It's just north of you.
the one arrow is just
It's on the east wall. Are you gonna Hadouken it at melee range?
To give a disclaimer to the people watching the stream, do not try this out.
Does it cause disadvantage if I'm not
Maybe
actually being
do
right?
it at range in case it blows up.
Oh, that's what you mean. Sure. Right here.
You're 10 feet away from it.
I could use whispers
I
on
have a-
the
Here, you know what? Let me just
Jim.
fucking draw a crystal on the map here. Because you guys know where
No,
it is now.
I have a 30-foot range.
Yeah, so like, you can do it from farther away.
There you go.
Ride
I know.
the crystal gems.
We will always save the day.
This is.
And even if
So
you
dumb.
think we can't, we'll always find a way.
Alright. Here we go.
You fire off Hadouken, Kevin. Hadouken! It travels towards the crystal and you hear it. And then it gets reflected back at you. You take 7 radiant damage as it strikes you in the chest.
Oof.
Alrighty.
Why didn't you dodge?
Not fuck with this. Let's go take like a 10-minute
This
break.
one's being aimed at Bishop.
Wait, hold on, arrows in the way!
Bishop, what's your AC?
AC is 14.
You take 8 radiant damage.
Can I try to dodge it?
No. AC is like the... Dodging is... AC is
AC
not
is your
like
dodging.
armor. It's like a concept more than it is your armor. It's your
So,
ability to
let's hang
dodge
out
with
here.
your armor on and stuff like that.
Your
Alright.
ability to avoid getting hurt.
So the dodge portion of it is your
Your
dex.
dex, yeah.
Man. It's not very nice.
If when everybody gets here, I'm going to strongly suggest that I take 10 minutes and heal everybody.
You know, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Or we take a long rest. we
How do you
also-
think I feel?
You're the one who didn't dodge.
I mean, we could. Oh, where did we?
You also didn't dodge, so fuck you.
Listen, just get a room.
Guys, are we taking 10 minutes for me to heal us? Are we
Yes.
taking a short rest? Are we
Yes.
taking a long
Something.
rest?
Rest. Some kind of rest.
Okay.
He's almost dead. I'm
I'm
almost
going to
dead.
cast Prayer of Healing. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody gets 10 hit points.
Should we also try for a long rest?
That is also an option. I do still have more spells. If we're gonna long rest, I might as well use
Burn
them
'em.
because I'm trying to not use them as like attacks anyway, so it's not a big deal.
So what you're saying is burn them all in prayers of healing, then long rest,
Basically,
just in case.
yeah, just in case we get ambushed. But like, are we taking a long rest?
Alright,
'Cause
I
if
mean,
we're not taking a long rest, I don't want to burn all my healing spells yet.
I am almost out of hit dice, so I would like to take a long rest.
Okay. Then another prayer of healing before, or like as part of a long rest. So another 12 hit points to everybody. So everybody, if you haven't added at the initial 10, add 22 hit points.
and now I'm at max.
I am also at max.
No thanks to Hadouken. Out of nowhere.
I don't think that was out of nowhere.
I warned you twice.
And just because I have the spell slot, I'm also going to burn a Cure Wounds on Kevin since he's still down the most of any of us.
I'm not sorry for my attitude.
Cure Wounds at first level cast. You get another 6, which should top you off.
Close enough.
Yeah. Alright. And we're long resting?
Should I make a fire between us to...
You can make a fire
there's
if you
a
want.
turn order.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna make a fire.
For watch.
I'll go.
Oh, we're just doing initiative. That works as well.
Yeah, no, I'll make a fire for heating up rations and whatnot.
Do you have flint and tinder?
I believe I do. Let me see. Yes,
All
I
right.
have a
Do you have
tinderbox.
No, we are not using anything dead.
I wasn't thinking that, but okay.
It wouldn't make a good fire, anyways.
No.
Yeah, I was just checking.
Does anybody have anything flammable?
Nothing that I am willing to give up for the sake of making a fire.
Same.
Same here.
What about the box itself? Is that made of wood?
That's like a really bad idea.
Very bad idea.
You know what we should put the thing for starting fires in? Something flammable.
You know what? I have Hellish Rebuke. Someone slap me. I'll start a fire.
That's not how that works.
We still need fuel for the fire. You could light it, but also it would hit us and not the fire.
No, I'm saying someone slap me.
Note to self: only ever hit Bishop at range.
All right, so
I can't make a fire. I don't have anything flammable.
we
I
should
don't
pick
think-
up some firewood next time we're in town.
Yeah, we should. Unless someone wants to be the firewood and slap me.
I mean, I think you might have just volunteered.
I'm not using Hellish Rebuke on myself.
So watches.
Arrow can take first watch. No one else wants to.
Second.
I guess I'll take third.
Fourth, cool.
All right, hold on. Whoa, whoops. Okay, who's doing what?
Arrow will take first.
It's in order.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, position yourselves how you would like to sleep.
Let's see.
I already moved over to my bed. Like IRL.
Oh, I'm sleeping on you.
That would be very
Yeah,
painful, Shin. Please don't do that.
There
Yeah,
we go.
please-
Sleep
please
in
do.
You should take your armor off before sleeping anyway. To be fair.
I was gonna make a comment, but I'm not.
What a gay joke.
No. I got nothing under this armor.
You know,
That would actually. Okay, realistically, that would be super uncomfortable.
yeah. That is some
It would
nth level
Extreme
chafing there.
Hey guys, do you notice any fog in the air?
I will smite you.
Start with
Advantage.
Arizona. It is your watch, Arizona.
Perception and D10.
Just roll me a perception.
Ooh.
Interesting.
We discontinued the D10 roll. It was causing too much tension.
Arizona, during your watch, you notice a very foul smell in the air. At first, you think it's Shin
Super.
Cleaver, but then you realize that there's a dead, big thing in the room. And
That
it's
thing
simply
started to
coming
decay
from
that quickly? Wow. I guess it might have
Well,
released
you see,
its
the
bowel.
funny thing is about when you die suddenly is that your
Yeah.
bowels get released. So maybe it's that.
We should have burned that. That's how we should have made the fire.
No,
No,
no.
do not burn.
That's an awful
No.
idea.
Don't ever burn shit.
Isn't that like
Yeah.
deadly?
No, I mean, no.
Okay,
Not
ethical
the.
problems. Okay, ethical
not
problems
the-
aside, that would smell fucking horrible.
Not
Not
just
the-
that, it's also very dangerous.
No, not the poop. The corpse.
pee?
Don't people burn corpses to get rid of them?
No,
Yeah, but they
well,
need
yeah,
wood.
Yeah, but they
they're not
don't
a
use them
great-
as fuel.
they aren't a good
They have to be
fuel, I
thrown
mean.
into a pyre, something that's already burning.
You put
I
them
get-
into an already very, very hot fire.
I guess that's fair. All right, never
Shin
mind.
Cleaver, Arizona wakes you up for your shift. Roll a perception check.
Just just want to point out that the body is what, 70% water or something like that?
Human bodies are. This thing is
Something like that.
humanoid, so probably about the same.
It's bad. But what's
Look
coming
too
my
bad.
way?
So, Shinclear, as you are keeping watch, you see a ghostly figure pop out from the ground and extend its fingers towards you. You freak out and wake everyone up with your shouting. You say, "Ah, quick, everybody, get up!" Something to that effect.
Swiggity swiggity, I'm gonna smite that booty.
Everyone rolls for initiative. Okay. Let's go first, Bishop or Shin?
We're missing one.
Right. I gotta actually get out of my bed. Damn it.
Missing Kevin.
Let's have a helicopter competition.
What?
Who wants to go first, Bishop or Shin?
I think Shin just declared.
That's fine.
Yeah, Shin, because he's closer.
Shin was awake.
Yeah. That's what
Sinclair.
we call it. Did you
There's a
just T-post for Doctor?
shrieking ghost.
Oh wow!
Oh wow.
Oh!
I was
You
just
attack
waiting.
with your blade axe, dealing a total of 13 slashing damage, and then attack again for 11 slashing damage.
Not bad.
It's like that type of thing that he wakes up, and as soon as I start seeing the ghost, I freak out the shit out, and I start throwing my axe everywhere at that ghost, like I'm fucking scared like hell.
You slice and smash and chop, chop. You manage to slice through this shrieking ghost, but it is incorporeal. And therefore does not take as much damage as it should. Bishop.
Okay. Gonna try something. Center that on the ghost.
20-foot radius?
Pretty sure it floats.
I mean, you can try.
Ground on 12 foot radius, center point within range. Okay. I'm gonna use Top Cooper again.
Hey.
Spike growth bonus action?
Moves into
Well,
area.
if not, disregard that.
Spike growth is an action.
Yeah.
You only get the second attack if you use your
Okay.
action as an attack.
Well, then
Yeah.
just disregard that then.
Alright. It's 20 feet?
Mm-hmm.
It's a radius, okay.
It's like Fog Cloud, but with vines.
So it's difficult terrain for things that touch the ground
So doesn't affect the shrieking ghost.
and are
Camouflage against the air. Okay.
At the time the spell is cast.
Yeah. It's solid. So let's see.
Can't see the area.
Alright, any movement, Bishop?
Let's see. There. That way I can cover all the doors.
Alright. Kevin.
Well, I was gonna move to, work around potential cover, but apparently never mind.
It doesn't have cover.
Oh, cool. Damn.
Hey, one of those isn't aimed towards me this time.
Quick flurry of blows him in the face.
You
I
fire
can't.
off a Hadoken. One of them manages to hit as it shrieks in pain. Just, the pain! You will pay. Wait a second. Okay. Will that be all, Kevin?
Yeah. And when it goes, you'll pay. Yeah. Fucking go away.
Hey guys, you might want to watch out for the spikes, you guys.
Oh, really?
Really?
The shrieking ghost extends out its hand towards Shincleaver. Give me your life.
No.
What's your AC?
AC should be higher than 12.
It was 13.
Oh, wait, 13. It's 16.
Okay, so you say no, and you just kind of like you're waving your great axe around. And it's like, stop that! You just fending it off. Derek.
I'm going to cast not Toll the Dead, because that's necrotic damage and probably won't do anything. I'm going to cast Radiant Flame? Sacred Flame, that's what it's called.
Ooh.
Sacred Flame.
Oh.
Woohoo!
You cast
Nice.
Sacred Flame, managing to deal a total of 11 radiant damage. As this pillar of light falls from the sky and strikes it right straight in the head. And you hear a very loud, piercing.
It's working.
Turns into an angel.
It turned into Todd Cooper. Bishop, can you get rid of the spikes now that it's gone? So we can move.
And sleep.
Yeah.
Is that a yes? Is that a no?
Bishop? Bison?
Alright, so
I think
one of
it's
us needs to
shenanigans.
hit him so that he can fail a wisdom throw. Concentration.
Con save.
Alright. I'm gonna get rid of the spike now.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Alright. Fantastic.
So that's
I'm
2
going back.
lunges.
I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Spectre. I mean, that's not the name of the. Oh, you guys probably already know, anyways.
Mrs.
As
Ghostly.
if we look at the bestiary anyway.
Yeah. Alright, who was after Shincleaver?
Bishop.
'Twas I.
Bishop. And after him was.
Derek.
Derek. Okay.
So, perception?
Yes.
Roll a perception check.
Alright.
This is really dramatic resting music.
There you go.
I guess. Do I see anything?
There are a bunch of walls, dead bodies, your fellow party members.
Bodies? There's only one. Just Big Boy. And his...
Yeah, the dead body.
He's, okay.
I just
Sounded
said
like you
body.
said bodies there.
But other than that, not a whole lot happens during your shift.
Oh, cool.
You do need to close the doors.
Why is there nothing ever left of the ghosts that we kill?
Because they're
Has
non-corporeal.
Because
don't
they're
have a-
ghosts.
They don't have, like, ectoplasm or anything?
Well, they're not
This isn't
physical beings.
Ghostbusters.
Perception from me, I assume?
You wake up Derek for his shift. As I
Oh,
attempt
right,
to
you
close
sorry.
all these doors here.
We
Derek,
I-
you see into the beyond.
I see everything.
You know me, meaning of
I'm not
life.
looking at the- I'm not looking at the screen. Did he double 20?
No, I just
No,
got
just
a
regular 20. But he did
+7.
succeed his perception check. Nothing seems to bother the party during your shift, Derek.
That's good.
Move on to Kevin. You're the only one that can take watch.
Oh, goddamn it. I thought I would actually get a full night's sleep this time.
Negatory on that Ghost Rider.
I mean, if you really, really want sleep,
I can just have some monsters eat you in your sleep.
well, I was gonna say I could use fog and you won't be able to see anything, so you can sleep better.
So
And then you wouldn't be sleeping, which would be counterintuitive to the point of me taking watch.
Kevin, you
I
take
guess
watch
that's
and not
fair.
much happens during your watch either. At the end of your watch, you wake up Arizona to finish out the watch.
I'm glad we have an overall high wisdom party.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't say everyone.
Hey.
I said most of us.
That's right. He said
There's a
overall.
difference between wisdom and intelligence. Just remember that.
The difference is that I have wisdom and not intelligence.
No, I got neither.
Actually, I have
Actually, I have
12 in wisdom.
I think I have decent both on both.
I have higher intellect than I
Alright.
do wisdom.
Arizona, during your watch, nothing much happens. And at the end, you wake up everyone, ready for a new day in the Tower of Terror.
It's a new day.
You have successfully taken a long rest.
We get one dice roll back, right? Hit
You get
dice again?
half.
You get half.
Half.
So,
So,
you get two.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Half rounded down, I believe.
General
Always
rule is to
round
round down. Alright, with that, we are going to take a quick break. So, go to the bathroom, get some snacks, do what you gotta do. We will be right back.
You say.
How much XP was that thing?
40.
40? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so we're at 69.85 then?
Yep.
You are tired, aren't you?
A bit.
I work EMS. I know the feeling.
Same.
Alright, go take a break. Be back by 45. Quarter till.
I have. It was
You.
good. I liked it.
That was a really fun movie.
It was. I was really surprised at some parts.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't seen it, but I do remember one part from one of the trailers. He's in the cage match. He's like, "Get me the hell out of here!"
Oh, that scene's even funnier in context.
Is it?
What I miss?
Yeah, because
Talking about
Because
X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Tim starts like giving suggestions for what moves to use to Pikachu,
Mm-hmm.
even though he's never had a Pokemon before then, and
Yeah.
Pikachu just responds with, "Okay, 1, when did you become a Pokemon expert? And 2, get me the hell out of here!"
Might have to go check that out sometime. Not much
Yeah,
for
I
me
need to-
anymore anymore.
I need to see it.
That's amazing.
It's a great movie.
1, I can't do any of that. 2, get me the hell out of here.
No, not I can't do any of that. It's 1, since when?
Yeah.
Since when did
just-
you know this shit?
All right. We
I just
rejoin
feel like
our
the-
heroes and the
I feel
Tower
like
of
the
Terror.
implication was that you couldn't do any of it.
We do indeed rejoin us in the Tower of Terror.
You have gained back all of your spell slots and abilities from the long rest.
Thank goodness. I can have negative numbers on my spell slots used, apparently.
We second edition now?
That wouldn't
My AC
surprise
is
me if
negative
that's
20, you'll
things.
never hit me.
Not with Thaco.
Alright, so which way are we going? Real long hallway with the magic crystal, or this way?
If we go this way, then we're going basically back.
Well, we came from above.
We went basically around. Like, we started like this area, then we went up.
Actually, this might
Then
be
we
the
can get
end
up
of very long hallway. I would like to open this door.
All right, you open that door.
Yeah, it's the end of very long hallway.
That's what I figured.
Well, we could go over other very long hallway and see where that leads.
Continue following very long hallway around more hallway.
Crystal long hallway, because that went forever.
Alright, cool.
Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody wants the dinosaur.
Does
He
anyone
does
want
need a
to-
good walking.
Stop! Don't touch me there. That is my thumb, I swear.
Does anyone want to touch the crystal as they pass it?
No, I'm going
I'm-
to avoid it.
I'm gonna breathe on it as I pass it.
You suddenly burst into flames.
It fogs up a little bit.
It breathes back on you.
Oh, you said it fogs up. I bet I can beat it.
Oh god.
Suddenly, a fog cloud appears in the hallway.
Go ahead, waste your spell slot.
You just hear a boom. It's just fog.
You cast fog cloud on it. It casts fog cloud on you.
We're in a room.
In this room, an iron chandelier hangs from the ceiling near the center of the room. Someone
Cut
has
it down, we could use the
scrawled
iron.
a large X on the eastern wall.
They're now
I-
over encumbered.
So,
I mean, the big X on the eastern wall. That's
so
interesting.
How is the chandelier hanging?
Gravity? Chain?
No, like what? No, how are the chains? Like, is there one chain, multiple chains?
Just
Is it,
one chain. It's like a very simple chandelier. It's got like candles in it.
So, which wall is the eastern wall?
There goes my idea.
The one
Okay.
on the eastern side.
I know. I don't know. Like, I know directions, but not directions.
Drew,
How
are you
about
thinking
this?
what?
Think of it like this: never north, east,
Well, I know
sea,
north and
weed.
south.
Alright, so Arrow's going to kneel down and hold out his shield, kind of bracing it.
We're doing this?
And he's gonna look at Kevin and just give him a nod.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
So I'm gonna.
Kevin, you
Since
have,
I have-
advantage on your acrobatics. I don't know why you're trying to grab this chandelier.
Since I have twirly ram horns, I'm gonna get a running start and headbutt the wall. Like a ram.
Okay, Kevin, you
Springboard.
managed to grab onto the chandelier. Let me roll a d20 real quick.
You're on the chandelier. What do you want to do
Okay,
now?
you're on the chandelier. Bishop, you are doing what?
I am. Since my horns are like a ram's horns, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna get a running start and just run headfirst into the wall,
That's
like a
good.
ram does.
All right. Go ahead and roll an unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack, which
That is
is
d20 plus strength modifier plus proficiency.
d20 plus strength plus proficiency.
Yes.
All right.
So to deal with the concussion, you stand them up really quickly, correct?
Did I do that right?
Now you roll a d20
Mm-hmm.
plus your strength modifier plus your.
Okay.
But you already
D20.
rolled a nat 20, so basically what happens is you run against the. You get a running start, and you run into the wall 30 feet, huh?
That's exactly my speed.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you
And
smash
then now
into the wall.
concussed.
15
So-
points of bludgeoning damage.
At this point, Arrow needs to ask, what kind of teaching did you get in your nobility house?
While yes, you do have ram's horns, you do not have the skull of a ram.
Fair
which
enough.
is used to butt heads.
I'm not healing you.
You
of
find this out the hard way.
that. I'll
that-
heal you incidentally if I do a group heal again, but you're not getting healing from that.
Duly noted.
You know that feeling when your teammate just runs to a wall and knocks himself?
Yes, I do now.
I just hate when that happens.
Did you guys
No.
stop? Did you guys stop everything you were doing to watch this happen?
Yes.
Kevin was up on the chandelier to watch it happening.
Kevin got a great view of it.
He is basically hanging from the chandelier.
I said nothing before I did this. I just
Just
You do ram
I-
into the X though.
I'm concerned for your mental well-being. Clearly,
does anybody else want to try something?
See, okay, the thing I linked, timestamped, is what I was thinking of trying, but the description of the chandelier has rendered that not an option.
All right.
no, but we still got to use the springboard.
Yeah.
The only thing
Take a look at
Shinkleaver
this.
has to say is, here, I thought I was stupid.
Oh, okay. I see what you wanted to do.
that moment when Shin Cleavers is not the dumbest person in your party.
So I'm guessing that's not an option.
Unfortunately, no. It is only hanging by a single chain.
Well, my wisdom and intelligence. Well, my wisdom is 16. My intelligence is 10.
That's
doesn't
more
feel
than
that
enough
way.
to know that you shouldn't go headbutting stone walls. I mean, freaking, I was a kid at 14 and I accidentally headbutted a stone wall. On accident, and I already knew that was a bad idea.
I'm pretty sure at this point you have a -8 because of concussion. So we gotta-
Oh, con save.
Here, help me stand him up really
You know what? Roll a
quickly.
con save, Bishop, to see if you got concussed. Okay, you feel moderately fine.
It's
It
okay, buddy.
hurts,
Go
but
ahead
you're
and take a nap.
fine.
Go ahead, take a nap. You done fucked up.
Okay, well, there's nothing to pull down on the chandelier or anything, so I'm just gonna
I-
test the ground.
I don't think that was very smart.
It wasn't.
Really?
Any of
now?
us could have told you that.
No, you're right. That wasn't very smart. That was plain stupid.
Worth a try, though, right?
No, it was
No.
not.
The
There
last
are
time
literally
when I was to the wall,
million other things you could have tried first.
the last time when I was to the wall, it ended up being a wooden door. So
Like seeing if there was a switch on the chandelier, swinging it into the axe, which
Or using a
Chandelier-
sledgehammer.
yeah, we have a sledgehammer. So many different options.
We have tools literally meant for the purpose of bringing down walls, and you headbutt it.
with a running start.
With a thing that shouldn't be used to break down walls to begin with.
Yeah.
That has a hardness of basically adamantium.
Can we
Adamantium.
fashion a helmet for Bishop? Because I feel like he needs one.
He can easily
I mean,
purchase
yeah.
one himself with all the junk.
Like, it won't give him an AC bonus, but you can just give him a helmet.
Well, I mean, would it give him advantage when he tries to or not advantage, but would it decrease the damage he takes next time he headbutt the fucking wall?
Sure.
Who says I'm gonna headbutt the wall again?
You.
History.
You're probably right. I'm a tiefling. I have horns. I'm gonna use them.
They're not like super powerful, and you don't have the skull required for headbutting.
What's that, Bishop? You got horns? Here, let me just dissect you and take your horns and sell them.
I mean, are we coming back to the cow person again? Because he was half cow. I only touched the cow part.
So,
Yeah, that's like
which
saying-
door?
I'm not gonna justify
Guys,
that with a retort.
Which door are we taking before Bishop kills himself?
No, hold on. I think we should, wait like another 10 seconds. See what goes on. I appreciate the effort you put into that one, Ryukin.
I honestly put way too much into it.
And I appreciate that.
And it's well done.
I actually had to Google how to do that in Photoshop, how to turn it into a painting. And then once I had that done, I
Posterized, right?
don't know. It was like a bunch of filters. And then once I was done with that, I moved the levels around so it looked like it was actually had some green light on it.
Yeah. Nicely done.
So anyway, do we have explosives?
Nope.
I have a hammer.
I'm quite certain you don't have any explosives.
All right, well, how about we use hammer?
Ooh. We've got something close to a explosive. We've got a thundering smite.
I mean, it's
Which
kind
you
of
use
gross.
with a hammer.
You know, I'm just gonna sit back in my DM chair here and laugh at the fact that none of you have even investigated this X on the wall.
I
would like to
did.
investigate
I
the X
I
on the wall.
investigated it with my head.
I was going to, but then I was distracted by Chandelier, and then Bishop
Nope.
decided that he
Okay.
was going to
It's
dump.
chalk.
gonna
It's,
wait.
it's written in chalk, Derek.
I'm just gonna wait by the doors till they're done and just like
Yeah,
Try
I'm
to
gonna be
decide
with you
which
there,
one of-
Dick. I'm gonna sit with you there.
Here, I'm gonna.
I've got a great view of the resulting shenanigans, Bill.
Yeah.
yeah.
Here,
I'm
I'm gonna
just-
investigate as well.
I don't think you're able to see straight.
Bishop, you investigate, and things look a little blurry. Maybe you should lie down a bit before you start using that gray matter.
Did you say gray matter?
Yes,
Yep.
gray matter. Your brain.
Brain.
I guess that's fair.
But you do manage to see a nice dent in the wall there.
Cool.
About
At
a...
least I did something.
Bit of blood. Just
Yeah, there's some blood. There's a little bit of blood there.
I wonder how much damage to a living thing that would do.
About 3d6.
Actually,
Which it
no.
did do to a living thing.
It would do. Give me a second.
Because if I
0
put a
damage.
dent in the,
Because
Oh.
your strength is 9.
I was gonna say if I put a dent in a wall that as hard as adamantium.
Yeah, and you took 15 damage.
I appreciate the Necron, but
Yeah, but I put a dent in the wall though. Does that not count for anything?
No.
I mean, you almost got a concussion too, so.
So you got that
It'll
going
be a
for ya.
funny story the next time you visit a tavern.
You guys want to hear about the time I headbutted a wall?
Everyone in the tavern's like, no!
I tell it anyways.
one of the patrons puts you through a wall. Head first.
Everybody then screams, "Yeah!"
I walk back in completely fine.
Oh.
I don't think that's how that works.
The tavern just has continuous holes in the wall.
I'm just trying to figure out which one of these doors is less left.
I feel like
I'm going on a church. I'll be back.
This one.
Well, from the entrance that we used.
Yeah,
so,
this one.
but wouldn't it be this one because it's more left?
Well, it's more
Because
right.
more left is it's more right.
Okay, we
Oh, no,
entered
that
this
is
way,
left. Yeah, that one.
and then we follow.
Follow the right wall.
Oh yeah, follow the right wall.
Look at you, being smart.
How
It's
dare
almost
you?
like I've got a high IQ or something.
To be fair, you have to have a pretty high IQ to understand the Tower of Terror.
No, you don't.
You really
In
don't.
fact, I'd probably understand it better if my IQ was lower.
I mean, if I made it, you don't need a high IQ.
Are you talking about my IQ?
No, I'm talking about mine.
I mean, you probably lost about 20 points.
You open the
think so?
door.
This building is laid out as if made by an imbecile.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't make it. I just generated it.
The generator is an imbecile.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, that image I linked earlier today.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, let's just have the entrance of the dungeon be completely sealed off from the dungeon.
I mean, I could have, like, painted over it, but I
You
just
can
felt
see
like I
your
had to
wall.
put it down.
So
Oh.
what's the DC? What's the investigation DC to find that staircase? Natural 20. There's a staircase behind this wall, but how do we get there?
That was actually the stairs leading up. I mean, coming from the floor below. So basically, you would come into the next level, and you would be able to go like 5 feet.
Let me in! Let me in!
Let me in!
Alright.
Let me see if there's a.
Drew, why do you have that picture?
An
Why do I have that
overwhelming
pic-
stench fills the room. A warped
Why
spear
not
lies
have
in the
that
northeast
picture?
corner.
That's the real question.
Why?
What lies
yeah.
in the northeast corner?
A warped spear.
I also have. Ooh, I have
Let's-
that picture.
What
Let's
the
not
fuck?
go into the northeast corner. Oh dear God, why?
I'm just gonna
Nicholas,
go
Why
ahead
can
and
I not delete messages on Discord?
consider this your first warning, Tiny Bison. I want to see that kind of crap in the Tower of Terror. You can put it wherever you want, up and off topic.
Bison, that is the wrong kind of terror we're looking for in the Tower of Terror.
My eyes!
So which
That's
way
not
are we
even the
going?
only one that I have.
Which way
I
are
have
we going?
more. Oh man. I'm sorry, I find that way too funny.
You know, I'm not gonna question why you have an entire
Uh,
collection of stuff for that.
It's all Nicolas Cage. All of it.
let's see here, Bishop. As you
My
were walking,
face when.
Mm-hmm.
as you were walking in the room, you could feel sort of a cold touch Gosh dang it. Hold on. Apparently this thing isn't set up. Should be a CR1. There we go. You feel a cold chill run down your spine.
Mm-hmm.
This is done with advantage.
Oh.
So 16 versus AC. Make a con saving throw.
Ah.
Fucking rip.
He saved.
Well, he made the save at least, but he's
Yeah,
probably
But
down.
he is down.
Yeah.
And I assume initiative.
Yes.
I probably shouldn't have headbutted the wall at high speed.
Oh, really?
You didn't think that before you did it?
I definitely thought it after.
Stop
Oh.
the fucking presses.
You know what they say? Hindsight is 20/20. That Spectre is going to kick your ass. Holy crap!
You
probably also
you need to
do
roll
it
percent or initiative as well, Bishop.
Yeah.
for your death saves.
Oh,
Probably would
that's
have been it.
not good that you rolled higher.
Yeah.
I can't get you up now.
No, and it goes first.
Shin Cleaver or Arizona, who wants to go first?
I've been first a few times. Let's let him have a turn.
I will go first then.
Alright. Whoops.
So, it was nice knowing you, Bishop.
The shrieking ghost rises up out of the floor.
I do believe I've killed myself.
Yes. Good. More.
That's not great. Luckily, the last thing I got was my shield.
Moves
Sword and
towards Kevin? Not Kevin. Derek.
Luckily, my AC is higher, because the last thing I had out was my mace.
It reaches out for you and you're just like, get out of here.
Excuse me.
That's good. That's good.
And it misses. Bishop. Roll a death saving throw. Alright, that is one success.
Alright.
Arizona.
Alright. I am going to attempt to stabilize Bishop. Instead of attacking the ghost that I would be proficient in beating.
No.
Because I headbutted a wall.
Oh, he'll still be at 0 hit points. That makes it fine.
He'll be at 0 hit points. If I don't do it, he'll die and I'll feel bad.
Alright, do you have a medicine kit? Or a healer's kit, rather?
Probably. I am part of the background is
Well, you better double
Order
check.
of the Healer. I don't think I've had to use one this entire time. Crap, I do not have.
Alright, roll medicine check. You will have advantage because you are from the Order of the Healers.
Well, I am awful at being a doctor, apparently.
I think it's just DC 10 to stabilize. I'm gonna
Oh,
double
is it?
check.
I mean, it's also not a big deal because I have all of my spells back and can heal him on my turn.
Let's see. Resisting, saving throw, suffocating, combat, damage, and healing. Damage types, healing.
I'm just imagining seeing this animated. See me just run face first into a wall and then go into this other room and just fall over dead.
Yep, DC 10 for the medicine check. So,
Oh,
Bishop
thank
is
God.
stable at 0 hit points.
Alright.
Any other movements or bonus actions, Arizona?
I'm tempted, but I'm going to not do anything.
Alright. As you quickly tie off the tourniquet, on his leg that apparently was bleeding. I don't know. Shin Cleaver.
No, yeah, I didn't claim that I had my javelin, so guess I'm gonna go up to it and give it a good old axe in the face. Let's make it. Nah, I'm just gonna do a regular axe.
You slash with your great axe. Unfortunately, unable to hit this thing. As you were just swinging away, going, "Get away from me!" As you did with the last one.
Move right there, and that'll be all.
Alright, Derek.
I am going to strafe around and cast a first level Cure Wounds. Since he's at 0 hit points, it's automatically maximum. So just for the spell to be there, it's a D8, so it's 8 plus my Wisdom modifier, which is a 4. So at 12 hit points.
Bishop is at 12 HP.
Cool.
Will that be all, Derek?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We'll move on to Kevin.
Thanks for giving me a nice clear shot.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hadouken.
You don't get to say anything.
Why?
So you didn't move. You just sat there and got hurt. Kevin
This
fires
is-
off a Hadouken. It slams into the Shrieking Ghost and it screams.
Hadouken.
At least I only healed him of the hit points that he
Oh.
lost from this thing.
My
Ooh.
gosh. So this will technically count as a spell. Magic, okay. Okay, Kevin. Go ahead and give me a number, 1 through 5.
I'm gonna do what Arizona does and just roll D5.
Yeah, buddy.
5. Okay. Spell. Magic. What? What's your, Oh gosh, never mind, it fails. Okay, so this is weird.
It's that's the DC.
Petrified. Normal damage and target is petrified for 1d4 hours.
What?
What?
You fire off a Hadouken, it slams into it, and it has some sort of magical effect. The Shrieking Ghost shrieks in pain and begins to harden up and seize up. And stops moving altogether.
Can I just point out something?
Yes?
The first time we've seen a ghost, wasn't there a statue?
I don't know, maybe.
For my bonus action, can I just walk up and push it over?
Yes. Shove. I guess.
Well, I was
I
gonna
don't
say someone hit it with the sledgehammer.
I just want to push it over. It's funnier. Also, that may or may not be the ending to Mortal Kombat 11.
Sounds like something Johnny Cage would do.
It was actually Liu Kang.
Did you just solidify an incorporeal creature?
Don't
Yes.
worry about it.
Wait, does that mean I can harvest it?
Here we
Alright,
go.
someone
I
knock
found
him
it.
back out
I don't
again.
know what happens. What happens when I push it over?
And this
All
is
right.
my stand.
You push it over. It falls to the ground and shatters, and then the pieces sort of evaporate.
So no, you cannot harvest. it.
Everyone roll a wisdom save.
Oh dear God.
Make me.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He
Oh,
can
fuck.
literally roll for you.
Crap.
He can literally make you.
No, 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 no.
I accidentally hit back on my screen.
Oh, man.
Yeah, same here.
I don't have inspiration.
Okay, so no one got a 1. But you are sitting there kind of like, what? What? What?
Was it roll against confusion?
You were rolling against insanity effects.
Ah. From random bullshit happening.
From weird magical happenings.
It's magic, we don't gotta explain shit.
Yeah, essentially.
Uh,
Well, that happened.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's ridiculous.
So, yeah, that's the
So,
thing that happened.
which door are we taking?
the one that leads to me not dying.
South.
None of them.
We can go either this way or this way.
So I need to not headbutt things.
Yeah.
Really?
Good advice for life in general.
Fun fact, a headbutt counts as an unarmed strike. Which means the only person who should be headbutting is a monk.
Funner fact, if Bishop were to headbutt something, he'd do 0 damage.
Because my strength isn't high enough.
I picked this door.
That door picks you too.
Ah.
You open the door to a hallway.
sweet.
What's behind this door?
I don't know, do you want to open it?
Sure.
Oh,
Alright.
you dumb fuck.
But I'm gonna have a sword ready. Just in case.
Thank you, Megabutt.
You open the door. There's a room to the north.
Stop. 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 Stop.
I has stopped.
I has not.
Okay, you stopped.
I'm going to approach very slowly. God damn it.
Kevin, roll a dexterity saving throw. Wow. Okay. So, as you step on a tile, you can hear a rush of wind coming down from above. You look up to see a falling block ready to smash you. You jump back out of the way as it crashes into the ground. It's probably only about a... It's no bigger than a foot thick, but it definitely would have hurt.
So it's a foot high?
About, yeah.
Ooh. That's too low to take cover behind.
Stream needs to be reset. There we go.
Well, the trap's already sprung. But I think whoever's over.
Oh,
Unless they have another giant slab of rock.
Alright. As you step into the room, Bishop, 2 crossbow bolts go flying towards you. 1, 2. Both
Eesh.
of them hit you. One of them does an extra. You take a total of 12 piercing damage.
oh,
As you are
buddy.
knocked unconscious.
Guess what? That was all my health.
Yep, I'm aware.
Right, I'm rolling initiative.
Right, let me pull that up.
Good
Kevin, you can
initiative.
easily see Bishop.
Wait, wrong thing. Whoops.
You can easily see Bishop step into the room and take 2 crossbow bolts to the shoulder and chest. And he falls to the ground, unconscious.
I really shouldn't have headbutted that wall.
You really shouldn't have.
Hindsight is 2020, and in this case, so was foresight.
Headbutting that wall made everything go wrong.
Okay, there's his worse.
Also, there's this common phrase said in D&D groups: "Don't split the party."
I mean, we ended up in the same place.
Yeah, but I was trying to sneak up on them.
I probably should have snuck into the room, to be honest.
Yeah, you should have.
Kevin, I was trying to sneak up on them. Also, Kevin. Whoosh! Boom! Oh, good thing that stone plate didn't hit me.
To be fair, they didn't spot me yet.
Oh, but they're quite certain you're there. But it is your turn, Kevin.
Right.
Looks like we got more of them, boys!
Yep. And I'm just gonna let's double check this. Don't want to mess this up. Making an attack. Grappling. If you're able to make multiple attacks, this attack replaces one of them. Okay, at first I'm gonna hit him.
Alright. Roll the attack.
I'm not gonna hit him.
You attempt to hit him with your quarterstaff, but he blocks it with his arm. He said, "Oh, your strikes are weak!"
And that's when I move in using my fucking background ability to gain advantage on grapple checks.
You
Attempt to
roll
restrain.
acrobatics to attempt to dodge your grapple. He fails, and you grapple him. Oh, let me go, you git!
Wait. Is he Scottish?
Sure, why not?
He's a dwarf.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, he can't see him. But yeah, he's a dwarf. He is grappled.
Alright. Right, I can still kick him, can't I?
Yes. Because monk.
Yep.
You attempt to kick him. Sweep the leg! But he's feisty little dwarf. And you only just knock him against his armor. He's sturdy. Sturdy and sure-footed, and it's 3-5 because he's using 3-5 rules, so he doesn't get tripped easily.
As long as he is on solid ground.
Will that be all, Kevin?
That will be all.
All right. Excuse me, Derek.
Checking range on thing just to be sure before I do things. Where is things? There it is. Range 60 feet. Okay, I apologize for blocking the path, but that is my full movement because you all count as rough terrain. And I'm casting Healing Word on Bishop. It's not 6, it's
8.
a 4
8.
plus 4 plus. So you have 8 hit points.
Bishop is healed for 8 hit points. That is a
All right.
bonus action if you want to take an action.
And I'm going to reach over and I can cantrip the same turn I cast
Yes.
a spell, right?
Yes.
Okay. I cast Resistance on Arizona.
Reach out and touch faith.
So yeah, Arizona, you now have a D4 on your next save for like a minute.
Thank you.
I think it's a 1 minute duration.
Sounds about right.
So if you have to make a save this combat, you have an extra D4.
Bishop, you are back in the world of the living.
All right,
Prone.
But
if I can. Oh, one for each.
Give me a second.
Does payback. If I can. So,
probably should have stood up first.
yeah, well, I mean, prone, back against the wall, whatever.
If you are prone, you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
That's why.
So, -4 to this guy. This one still hits, so he takes -8 piercing damage. You are still prone.
All right, I'm gonna stand up, and that'll be it.
Alright. This guy over in the corner says, "Oi, didn't I shoot you already? Get down! Shoot you again if I have to!" Wow, okay. He shoots you again. You take 8 piercing damage.
Come on back, yeah.
Dang it.
You did.
Another guy appears from the corner and shoots at Kevin with his crossbow and totally misses. He says, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no." Runs back. This guy is grappling with Kevin and he attempts to slice him with his scimitar but misses. And that is the bandit's turn. Let go of me, I'll kick you right in the shins!
Are you
Come!
punishing me for headbutting a wall?
No, but
No,
they're
the
going
dice
to
isn't
attack
rolling
you
that way.
because you're there.
6, 7, but that's not fair, so I'm just gonna stand right here. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right here. That's all.
Alright. Aerosona.
Alright. 15. He's going to saunter over next to Kevin there. Got your back, bro!
Will that be it?
Yes, that will be it.
Okay. We will move on to Kevin Stryker.
Well, I can't use two-handed attacks while grappling for obvious reasons.
What if you're grappling him with your foot?
I don't think that's how it works. Though I can
don't
kick
think
him.
that's how it works either. You kick him and deal 5 bludgeoning damage.
I kick him again!
You kick him once more. And in an angry yell, he goes, "Arr!" He drops unconscious. Or dead, depending on what you want.
Let's go with unconscious.
Alright.
So
He's
I
not
already
dead.
hit the dice roll because I didn't think he was downed yet.
He wasn't.
But I believe I have the movement to go up to the other bandit and attack him with my bonus action hit.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Like that.
You smack him. Oh! He also goes down. I'm gonna put him upside down. To show that they're unconscious.
Do you have Jeff Steitzer on your soundboard?
Who?
Double kill.
I do not. I could probably find it real quick.
That will be my turn.
The Unreal Tournament double kill?
Halo.
Friggin' believable.
Oh,
Halo.
Double kill.
I've only ever heard of an unfriggin' believable. I've never
Double
actually seen one.
I saw footage of it.
there it is.
Yeah, I think I saw.
What was
footage
that,
of
like a
one,
50
too.
kill streak?
Yeah, something like that. I think I've only ever seen footage once, and I've never personally seen an unfriggin' believable.
Derek,
Although I've heard many a murmur of it.
your turn, Derek.
I am going to move into the room. That one's dead?
Unconscious. But
Unconscious. Okay. Toll the dead? Toll the dead. On
Yeah.
that one.
On Bishop?
No.
No.
Maybe. No,
Maybe you
on
should cast Spare the Dying instead.
This guy is also unconscious.
Oh, also unconscious. Yeah, spare the dying. On Bishop.
And because you're Graveclair, it's ranged.
Yeah. 60
Alright.
foot impact.
Bishop is stable. Again.
For now.
Will that be all for Derek?
Yes.
Alright, Bishop is unconscious. You'll never keep me alive! He's shooting at Derek.
Okay.
Damn it.
Protect!
I don't think he would shoot at me.
That doesn't actually hit me anyway.
Oh,
Because I'm
doesn't?
carrying around my shield, which gives me an 18 AC.
Alright, witness.
Damn.
Oh, I'll kill you next time!
Yeah, so if I'm carrying around Mason Shield, I actually have an 18 for AC.
Wow, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
Shin Cleaver.
Shields are good.
Shields are nice.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I forgot you were a
5,
thing.
6, and 7. He's not dead, is he?
No.
They are
Unconscious.
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 They are at 0 HP.
There's one over there. There. Points.
Oh, I can't see him, so can't do shit. If he's unconscious, maybe I should just leave him alone for now. That'll be all.
Alright, Aerosona.
Okay. I was gonna move right here.
Can you see him?
I can see him.
Oh,
He
cool.
has half
Give
cover.
me.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take the sprint.
Dash.
Move some more.
Dash action.
Dash, yeah, dash action. Move some more.
Alright.
And I'm just going to, I'm just gonna lock eyes with him. And stare into his soul.
Wrong
Can
soul there, buddy.
Alright, can you give me a position?
Yeah, he's directly behind this wall. Like,
Missionary.
directly in front of me.
Like, here?
Like, there.
Perfect.
He's basically right next to Aerosona.
I can't see Arizona.
And I heard that missionary.
Kevin.
Oh. I could move this far, technically.
You have found the bandit.
See if I can sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. Oh! You have injured him.
Sweep the other leg. Maybe that one will work.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it almost did.
Almost. Alright. Unconscious or kill? What do you want?
Unconscious.
Oh! He hits the ground pretty hard. And he goes, oh. And before we do anything, First that. Second, forgot to give you XP for the ghost attack. Now I'll give you XP for these guys.
Yeah.
These
I
guys.
say we tie him up and fart on him.
So 7.
You're unconscious.
You don't
I'm
get to
not
have
feeling
opinions right now.
When I'm no longer unconscious.
We're out of combat, right?
Yes, you are out of combat.
I'm gonna go over to Bishop, root around in his pack for a healing potion, and pour it down his face.
I don't have a healing.
Does he seriously not have healing potions?
No.
God damn it. Am I gonna have to spend another fucking spell?
I mean, you could root around in my rucksack to see what's in there.
Yeah, no,
I don't think you want to look at it though.
I could
No.
use lay on hands, but that's
No,
an important ability.
I'll use another Cure Wounds level 1, which is 12 hit points again. Don't waste them.
Bishop,
I had
12 hit points.
I don't think I had a choice in the matter.
I think
Gonna-
all of this was a choice.
Yeah,
Listen,
I
there was a choice.
I'm going to round up all the unconscious bandits
I'm-
and bring them to this corner.
I made a
Alright.
single
Arrow
choice.
will help it.
Everything else went wrong.
Did
That
it
corner,
have
sure.
anything good on him?
Bandits?
actions.
Yeah. Specifically also crossbow bolts I am collecting.
They had 13 silver pieces in loose change.
Okay.
See, they
13
fired-
silver pieces.
Fired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll say they each had 7. So
Peter, I understand why you like Monk so much.
Isn't it awesome?
I know. It's so good.
Is that 16 crossbow bolts?
Yes.
I just get to run around and beat the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Pretty much. Until you find something that's, incorporeal. Like, true incorporeal.
You just get to hit things a bunch of times.
But then,
Oh,
my,
well,
but
no,
eventually my
because
fist
at level 6, his fists count as magic weapons. All monk weapons and unarmed strikes count as magic.
Yeah.
Just inherently.
Yeah, I have magic fists.
And then at some point, you get advantage, or what's it called? Proficiency in all saves, and you can also run on walls.
And water.
That's awesome.
And water. Yeah, any horizontal surface.
Yeah, because
or
that's always
vertical
fun.
surface.
That's
lava.
awesome.
As long as you don't end your turn on that surface, you can just go. And because you can triple move, you can go at that point, like 150 feet in a round by spending one key.
You're essentially Naruto running at that point.
Yep.
Or DBZ running.
Also,
whatever you
I'm
wanna call
throwing
it.
Hadoukens around. And later I get Big Bang Attack.
Why not double Sunday
So,
or weekend?
are we questioning these guys, restraining them, tying them up, kind of thing, or are we just leaving?
I say we strip them naked and just
Nope.
leave them.
Let's
You
not
don't
do
get
that.
a choice in the matter.
Unfortunately,
Why?
the DM will not let you do that.
Who has rope?
I do.
I have
Can
rope.
we use some to tie them up? Oh, I
Yes.
also have rope.
Yeah, tie
let's
them up.
Restrain them.
Yes. And I'm gonna slap the ones that shot me. After we restrain them, of course.
You slap them,
basically no strength.
dealing 0 bludgeoning damage.
You actually heal them somehow.
You do -1 damage.
My fists heal you for negative damage.
Cast Healing Fist. The wrong way to use healing magic.
What should we do? Are we going to question him, or are we going to just leave and go look for?
Question them.
Okay. I'll cast Spare the Dying on one of them to wake him up.
Well, they're not making death saves. They're
Oh,
essentially
they're
stable. You knock them unconscious.
I will try to wake one up.
Alright, let's say you wake up this guy.
Okay.
Wake him up. He says, "Oh, what's going on? What's
Somebody
happening?
else do the-
Who are you people?"
We're the ones who just kicked your ass.
"Oh, bloody, untie me and give me a redo. I'll kick your ass this time again."
Crossbow just pointed at his face. Stay quiet, unless you're asked a question.
You make a very
I'm gonna-
convincing argument.
I'm going to take a short sword and point it at a very important part of his body.
Who's got
His
questions?
beard, I understand.
Where is your boss?
Yes.
Boss? I don't know. He roams the tower a bit.
On this floor?
Usually this floor, but he can go up and down sometimes.
Would you by chance
When
know
was
if
the
he
last
left?
time you reported to him?
Oh, about a week ago. Haven't seen him in a while. Heard he was supposed to come back soon.
Where is he supposed to be returning to?
Just, checking the progress of things.
You
But
your
The
drug
purple
brain?
stuff?
Purple stuff. How do you know about oh, well.
The same reason I know you have a boss.
Oh, I
Fine,
guess
just
you
be
got a
fine.
point there. Aye, he comes in every now and then just to check on the production of purple stuff.
What does he look like?
Well, he's a human. Got dark hair, I guess. Scowl. Tends to wear
Someone
a
write it
mask.
down.
Is
What?
his name Hector?
Oh, you know the boss! Is this
He's
some
dead.
sort of shakedown?
Hector's dead.
Oh, yeah, Hector's dead.
Oh, well,
Been-
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
sure.
living.
Hector's dead. I'll believe you.
Also, Hector died before we killed Hector. He was replaced by a doppelganger.
Right, sure.
Well, we killed the doppelganger and then found Hector's body. buddy.
Yep, sure. Sounds legitimate.
I can go grab his head if you want me to.
He's just like,
Well-
well, that accomplished.
Their boss is dead. So I guess we have no reason to be here anymore.
Now we just need to convince these wrongdoers to
same offer we gave the other one?
yeah.
I mean the other one.
They kind of shot me twice. 3
That-
times, actually.
Yeah, and we kicked their ass. I think it's even.
How about this offer? If we run into you again, we will make you wish we had killed you this time.
That was not the offer we made before.
Yeah, but the other one was useful.
This
Look,
one was close
Look,
enough.
I'm sorry. I was just following orders.
And these ones shot me 3 times.
That's a non-issue here.
It's absolutely an issue here.
I would ask that you three collect yourselves, leave the tower, and never return.
If you let us stay, then we can pay you.
No.
You can. No. The other guy is probably going to need some protection for the work he's doing.
Oh, yeah. That might be helpful.
Other guy.
The smart one.
The one who is actually working on the formula.
Oh, Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo.
So you keep Jimbo alive, and
Oh yeah, of course. Duh.
keep him from and make sure that he has everything he needs to get stuff out of the tower. And when we get stuff out of the tower, you'll get a small cut. How's that sound? And also no robbing people.
Or I'll cut off your beard.
And no drugs.
I'm confused. You want us to stop selling purple stuff, but also continue selling purple stuff.
No.
I want you
No.
to stop selling purple
Yes.
stuff, but continue making the formula for getting things out of the tower.
What are you talking about?
Go protect Jimbo,
Right?
He'll explain it.
and he'll help us get magic things out of the tower that are more expensive than purple stuff.
Jimbo's
And also
been
not
working
illegal.
on something behind their backs.
Jimbo's been working on something in front of your backs.
Okay, now you've got me confused.
You know that purple stuff is magic, right?
No, it's not.
Then why do you need to use a formula to get it out of the tower?
We don't need a formula to get it out of the tower.
So
I think
Jimbo
I
lied to
misunderstood
us.
what Jimbo was doing.
Jimbo's the chemist. He's working on the formula for the purple stuff. So we can make more money.
So we have to kill Jimbo, got it.
I think
Oh,
we've
don't
been
kill
ruse.
Jimbo. He's a good guy. There's no reason
No.
to kill Jimbo.
We don't have to kill him. Just cut off his beard.
So
Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. You can kill Jimbo.
I feel as though we've been lied to by your group once before, and now I find it hard to believe anything that you say.
Alright,
They're
well,
bandits.
I am technically not the most honest person.
Just
However,
keep
I am
Understatement?
telling you the truth.
Do I believe him?
Arrow is
inside
going
you.
to cast Zone of Truth, actually.
Oh, that also works.
Alright, you guys, Zone of Truth. What is the area of effect on
I roll on it.
Hold on, let me pull this up real quick.
I think it's a 10-foot radius.
Oh, it didn't want to. Hold on.
it?
In truth, I really do miss Gary.
15-foot radius.
Stop.
Nice.
And I am
So-
going to focus it on right there.
Alright,
Also, do I believe what he's told us so far?
you do.
Sorry, I'll recast that with the saving throw. Okay,
Yes,
never mind.
0.
Oh,
Hold on.
Excellent. Excellent DC.
They have to do strength? Are you sure?
No, it's charisma.
Punch,
What's the DC?
punch away the Zone of Truth.
Hold on.
Wonder Woman has a lasso of truth. I have a fist of truth.
That is concerning.
There we go.
Charisma, okay. He fails. What
There.
did you just do?
I will ask you the question again. If you do not answer, we will take that as you are lying to us,
And I will
you
cut
be
off your
dealt with swiftly. Now, ask your question again, my friend.
What was the question?
What was the question?
Oh, if we let you go, will you stop selling purple stuff and leave the tower and never return?
Remember what happens if you refuse to answer.
You lose your
I
beard.
may do one of those things.
And which one of those things would you do?
I'm not entirely sure right now.
I think you should probably make up your mind here.
Well, I mean, I could decide to do all three of them, but who knows? A week down the line, maybe I'm short of coin, so I'd go back inside the tower and start killing goblins. I
You
can't necessarily promise I'll follow all three of them.
You are quite
Let's keep this simple.
brave.
Do you promise to not be involved with the creation of purple stuff or distribution at any point in the, let's say, the next year?
Foreseeable future.
I promise to
foreseeable
not be part of the purple stuff production for the foreseeable future.
And distribution?
And distribution.
And usage.
I kind of figured he wasn't going to use it anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb too. After the last guy did.
I mean, I just headbutted a wall.
And do you promise to leave the tower with your companions here immediately. As immediately as possible.
As soon as you untie me, I shall leave here with my companions as soon as possible.
All ready?
All right, well, it's on time.
I cut him and his friends loose, shake his friends awake.
Oi, what's going on? Oi, what's going on?
You explain it to them.
We are leaving the tower. What? But what about the purple stuff? We are going to forget about the purple stuff. But why? The boss is dead. What? Who killed the boss? They did, and they are going to kill us if we do not leave. That seems like a fine enough argument. I think I'm okay with leaving. I prefer life over death. Right then, let's go, boys.
Get out of here. Right out.
Whee!
We saved a life today.
Is it bad? Is it a bad thing that I wanted to take their beards?
Yes.
Did
Yes.
you save a life, though?
I mean, they were incapable of lying.
Well,
They did
to
promise
the
you.
stairs.
They did.
To the stairs, I think.
I really want their beards now.
So yeah, I think we go back to the stairs.
Agreed.
South.
So what's so bad about taking beards?
It's just kind of like a dwarf thing in most literature.
I mean, I know that's
Uh,
one of the reasons I wanted to take at least a little piece of it.
all right, before we go
Because
further,
they
I'm
shot
starting
me.
to. My brain's starting to fade, so we're gonna
Oh, here?
stop. Because
Okay.
See, look, there's my head bench.
Can we say that I navigate us back to the staircase, given that I have step-by-step instructions on how to get to where we were?
why don't you go ahead and read out your step-by-step instructions?
All right, so from where we are, we go through. Oh wait.
Just
Check
narrate
which
it.
one.
No, I'll.
Oh, so we go back west. Then we go into the long hallway, with the crystal. Then we follow that around, and we take a door that will lead us to the northeast door in a hallway. We follow a second hallway and go into a. These are actually more difficult than I thought to do backwards. Never mind. I'll do it next week.
All right.
Because I have the instructions on how to get here, but not necessarily how to get back.
All right. Well, something to think about for next time. Can our heroes find their way back to the staircase? Have they effectively stopped the production of purple stuff? Will those bandits turn over a new leaf? Will Bishop ram into another wall? Find out
Probably.
next time on Dungeons and Dragons.